West, everyone, rise. You mind opening us up for one prayer?
Heavenly Father, we thank you this evening. We thank you, Lord, that we can gather, Lord, and counsel to do the business of the town, Lord. We pray, Lord, that you would guide them, they would make the decisions that are needed for this town. Guide them and direct them, Lord. Be with each one here. May each one conduct themselves the way you'd have them to. And Lord, we pray you might bless the town. We ask it in your name. Amen.
Thanks, Stephen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Councilman Sutter.
Here.
Councilwoman Fletcher.
Here.
Councilwoman Vickers.
Here.
Councilwoman Asbury.
Here.
Councilman Dudley.
Here.
Mayor Fletcher.
Here.
Porter Signer. Turner Keener.
Here.
We do have a quorum.
All right. First order of business is the approval of the minutes from September 19th for the regular council meeting. Anybody have anything on the minutes? If not, we'll entertain a motion to tell you to be approved as presented.
So moved.
So moved by Jacob. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Mark. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, like sign? So ordered. Alrighty, receiving the September 23rd financial statements, John.
Yeah, so our, income for the month of September was $71,813.61. We had expenses for the month of $86,081.49, for a shortage for the month of $14,267.88. It does leave us, with a shortage of $2,475.60 for the year. A couple things to point out. We did have our travelers workers' compensation yearly or annual insurance come out. That was $22,257.20. Had our blanket insurance due on COVID for $10,130. That was the two big expenses that came out. You will notice in there the ice machine for $39.55 as well, but everything else was pretty much standard across the board.
Any questions for John? If not, we'll entertain a motion to approve the financial statements as presented.
I'll move to make a motion that we accepted.
All right, motion by Melanie, do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Nicole. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, like sign? So ordered. Old business, we're talking about Thursday night scene dates for the remainder of the year. Was you gonna mention anything there, Melanie, or?
They know that they can do, you know, the last date that we have for the band is the 20th, which is this Friday.
Right.
And then they're gonna go up until, November, I think it was
December 21st.
December
November.
21st? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think we said they could go into right there at December, right? Right
yeah,
Before Christmas.
I mean, it's not, the only thing, you know, cause we blocked off like when we're having the Christmas dinner and stuff,
Yeah,
so.
we got a couple weeks in there, I think we
Yeah.
held them off because of the dinners and all that.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, I think Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, and then also, I think right there at the, toward the Christmas parade and all that, 7th, 8th, 9th,
Yeah,
with the Christmas dinner and parade and all that.
so I'll just have Lynn, or have you given Lynn those dates yet?
I have not.
Okay,
So,
I'll call her tomorrow.
yeah, so we said we were not gonna,
Yeah.
we mentioned we were not gonna do the 16th or the 23rd of November, correct?
Right.
That's the day for the Thanksgiving
Yeah.
dinner and then Thanksgiving. And we're not doing the December the 7th.
Yeah, we'll actually do
Correct.
November the 29th and 30th. All right.
No, we're gonna do November 2nd, 9th, and 30th, and then December 14th and 21st,
Yeah.
is the dates we'll do.
And that way it blocks off what we need to,
For the dinners.
Everybody get that?
I'm sorry.
November
I just wanna make
2nd,
sure everybody got that.
November 2nd, 9th, and 30th, right?
Mhm.
And the
December 14th and
14th and
21st.
21st,
Mhm.
yeah. And then we shut down the end of the year. All right.
Then the Halloween party update, we're gonna have, I think what we've decided to do is we're gonna have the kids, of course, we'll have them from 7 to 8, but we might run over a little bit, which I'm sure the parents won't care, but, we're gonna have games in the gym for them, about 10 different games set up. Once they play their games and win their prizes, then we're gonna send them over to the big meeting room, and we'll have hot dogs and, chips and drinks for them. And then we'll send them home. That way we'll feed them instead of giving them a bunch of candy that they will already have.
All right.
And Mark mentioned he's got some orange lights, so we may decorate a few trees out here in the front, just take it up the trunk of it and plug it in, just to kinda have something Halloweeny, you know?
I had some, I'm pretty sure I have some lying around.
Okay. All right. No problem.
I also got an area set up for some pictures too, like a black backdrop and some balloons,
Cool.
because people like to take pictures. so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the costume, yeah.
Mhm.
How about, what about for the Halloween party, the gifts or the games and all that? What do we decide?
The games, we decided to order them out of Oriental Trading,
Okay,
because then that way we can use the games like in the summer, if we have something for them in the summer.
okay,
And we're spending a lot less buying them than we are renting them.
okay. And how many games and to what amount?
We're gonna do 10 games, and they range anywhere from $23 down to $14.
Okay.
So we're looking probably about 250,
250, yeah.
probably 250, and then you're looking at, probably another 250 on the hot dogs, chips and drinks, and the gifts, probably
And
$100.
prizes and all that?
Uh-huh.
All right. Sounds good. Anybody okay with that? Everybody okay with that?
And we do need volunteers for that night. If anyone can volunteer, we would appreciate it, since we are gonna have games and stuff for them too, so. If knows anybody that wants to help or whatever, you'll just, I mean, the games are gonna be real simple. We're gonna have like 1, 2, and 3 prizes. We'll have a box of prizes there, and they'll have numbers on the, like the spin board or the top rim, things like that.
All right. We'll get some help. Linda can help. All right, so we're gonna move into new business, America Job Services, and
Yeah, she called me today, they're gonna reschedule for December. A gentleman named Michael, who actually was gonna come speak, could not make it tonight or in November, so she said he'll be here for the December meeting, so we'll need to reschedule that.
all righty. Next thing, caterer quotes for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners.
So Jennifer that we had spoke to, she cannot do the Thanksgiving dinner for us.
Oh, okay,
She's booked up. But she can do the Christmas dinner. Find your stuff here. At $14 a person, that would cover plates, silverware, napkins. Cups. And the food, yeah, food and desserts.
What do we have to choose from? Or we have just turkey and ham?
Turkey and ham. She'll
Okay.
do turkey and ham.
$14, is it?
$14 a person, yes.
okay. And what about?
And she really said as far as sides, just let her know, I told her definitely mashed potatoes, green beans, rolls,
Dessert,
Dessert.
she's gonna do desserts.
I have desserts.
And then she said drink wise, lemonade, tea, water, would that be okay?
Coffee.
Yeah.
Some people drink coffee, so
Coffee?
we had a lot of people asking for that last time.
So we need to work on Thanksgiving, right?
Yes.
Okay, on Thanksgiving, you work on that and get back? Okay. All righty. Everybody good there? Mark, okay, everybody good? Everybody good? Good? All right,
Jennifer.
so, that sounds good, then we'll move on, and,
Well, question, since we don't do the Thanksgiving yet, normally what we would do is, for Thanksgiving, we'd have turkey and ham. And then Christmas, we always had something different, remember? So do we wanna have something different for Thanksgiving? Or do we wanna just have turkey and ham? I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
I'm good either way, I'm good with that, whatever y'all wanna do, if you want something else.
I say just do turkey and ham.
That's what I
Okay.
think, so.
Okay.
Turkey and ham for
Turkey
I just
both,
wanted to know before we, you know,
turkey and ham for both and forget it,
sounds good.
we'll do that. We'll get letters out for the Christmas and the Thanksgiving, we need to get the Thanksgiving done. So we probably need to know something here in the next,
Yeah, Lynn said
Week
she
and a
needs
half.
to send the, Thanksgiving and Christmas out with, since we're having the
Christmas we're good until sometime November.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving, we need to get out here.
and
Right,
the
first.
Christmas decorating contest, we're gonna do on the 14th of December, the judging on the contest, so she's gotta get those papers out too.
Okay.
What day was that?
The 14th, it's on a Thursday.
Go do the same thing, the same gifts.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. That it? And we need probably round everybody back together here in the next week and a half, 2 weeks. So,
Yeah, we'll get this done on Thanksgiving, as far as Thanksgiving, as soon as we can.
okey-doke. The purchase of the new slicky slide there on the sea, that is, 1,300 plus shippings, probably $1,450. Probably need a motion second to go ahead and purchase that. The slicky slide is on the old unit. It's on the old playground unit down there. We've got the new swings and everything up. And, this was on the old unit. It's got a big crack in it, so, we do need to replace that. Don't wanna get someone hurt, So need a motion to purchase that, slicky slide for the playground.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, motion by Melanie, have a second. Second by Kay. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed, like sign, so ordered. Alrighty, John, I think we got this in the packet, project graduation donation request.
Yeah, so, this was sent to us, from Riverside High School for project graduation. What they're starting, I mean, they're still a ways away, but they're, you know, they plan all year for that, raise money all year, so they are asking the town for a donation.
I think we've usually given about $500.
Mhm.
Someone will put that in form of a motion.
I'll put in the motion.
Okay, motion by Nicole, $500, there a second?
One second.
Second by Melanie. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed, like sign, so ordered. And we also have one from DuPont Middle School, girls soccer.
We do not have it, she was supposed to send it to me and be here tonight, and I haven't heard anything,
We'll
so.
hold up on that one.
Yeah, so we'll hold off until,
Okay, hold off till next month.
well, assuming that, I'll reach back out to her. so.
Okay. Alrighty, no invoices or anything, right?
Yes.
New street employee Josh Davis, action needed, and, I think, y'all seen the application and everything for Joshua Davis. We ended up, we did interview him, we, are recommending through Personnel Committee that we, hire Joshua Davis, backdated to yesterday, and, $12 an hour, so, anybody have any questions about him or anything? If not, we'll entertain a motion that we approve Josh Davis's employment as of, 10/16.
So moved.
Okay. Okay, good. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, got Mark. Mark seconded. Okay, all those in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed, like sign, so ordered, so.
What was the starting salary that you said?
Starting salary was 12. Yep, so next thing is the, police department, you have that in your pocket, I believe.
On 9/13, number 2, or number 3, I thought we kept them for several days.
Not that time, that was the
Okay.
first time.
I got you.
That's when they took him down for the mental hygiene and they ruled he was, fine and sent him home.
Okay.
And then 9/19, number 7, believe they thought that was him there,
Yeah, well,
and then,
You said it wasn't.
it was not.
yeah. I think that's it. Anybody have any questions? If none, okay. We're down to items from the mayor. Let me just mention a couple things. First of all, if you came in tonight, you saw DuPont Avenue being paved. Looks like they paved to one side. I'm not sure if it went all the way through town. I haven't been back down there tonight. So that's being, done right now. They are stopping up here by Midland Avenue or 13th Street area. Was all they, said that they were doing right now. West Reynolds Avenue, West Virginia paving, there's 2 contracts. There's a DOH permit contract, and there's a private contracting permit, contract. The private is where we've got West Reynolds, set up, and, he's supposed to, let me know by this Friday if they'll be in here sometime next week, but, just waiting on them to get back in touch with us. We'll get letters back out to the residents and all that like we did before, and, see when we can get that paved, so we're definitely trying. we did talk about with the, West Reynolds Avenue project, and something we talked about was doing, East and West Riverview, East and West Central, East Reynolds, and East and West Gardner. So we've actually, with the Regional Intergovernmental Council, they put an ad in the paper, and the first thing they're telling us we need to do through a grant is actually, put out for an engineering contract. So we have done that, it was done a few days ago. We did have S&S Engineering call, they actually came in and visited the town today at 9 o'clock this morning. So I've been up here with them, and then I had Kevin take them down around all the streets and show them the storm drains, show them the sanitary sewers and everything else so that they can get an idea of what all we're needing and what we're gonna do. We'll pretty much do the same thing we did on West Reynolds Avenue. West Reynolds Avenue was about an $850,000 project. This is more than likely probably a $6 or $7 million project. I have contacted a couple people already about some grants. We actually had everything granted, all but $50,000 on the West Reynolds, so we'll see what we can do for the rest of them. S&S, like I said, was here today. I actually had another call this afternoon from Thrasher Engineering. They will come in. Triad is going to bid again, so I'm thinking right now we'll at least have 3 bids, and I've got one more. I'll be in a meeting at the county on Thursday with Potesta, and I think they want to bid, so I'll talk to them on Thursday and just say, hey, it's out there if you want to bid. So that's coming up. We're actually going to get those bids in prior to the next month's council meeting, and so we will take either a work session meeting or something and go through those bids. So be prepared to probably look at some bids and everything here sometime next month, probably a few hours, and we may even have the engineers come in and do a little dog and pony show, so I'll say it that way, but we'll go from there. West Virginia Health Right will be back here on October 25th across the street, 10 to 3. They do have flu shots, so if anybody needs a flu shot, they will have flu shots, so that's the next thing. We did drop off with the Kanawha County Public Safety Grant Committee. We dropped off a grant request for $15,000. It'll be for 2 new MDTs for the police cars, new computers, and the other thing will be new cameras within City Hall. Gonna try to fix that up. Occasionally, Glenn and them has someone that turns around and trades kids off to their parents, divorcees, things like that. So gonna do that for like a safety thing, so that they'll have some place that can be recorded and everything else. So that's the next thing. Garbage truck, I did make a call on our garbage truck to kind of find out where it is. It is in production, and they're telling me right now that they should have it at West Virginia Tractor probably mid-November, and will probably be a late November delivery to us. So I think they want their money. I told them, I said, we need to know something. And it was ordered in March of 22. So it's been a long time. The last thing I've got is there was some news on Friday about a hydrogen plant coming to Belle. The only thing I can say right now is I believe it is a good project. Actually, we had a call from the people that are going to put this hydrogen plant in town. And it does really sound like that it's coming through. We will know more in the next 2 weeks. I know a couple things that I can't say, I'm sorry. But was told a couple things on Friday and, had another call from Manchin's office yesterday, so kinda know some of that, but, we'll get some, probably some press releases, maybe a few things done. I've offered City Hall if they wanted to do something here, so we'll know something probably within the next 2-3 weeks.
Will that be going in down at, like,
I'm not allowed to tell you
oh,
what's going
okay.
on. I know right now, but
Okay,
can't tell you.
okay,
May whisper it to you later. but I
that's
can't
fine, as
tell
long as it's in Belle, I don't care.
you. Yeah, so that's, good news, and, Manchin's going around the state right now trying to, push this thing along. There's several billions of dollars coming in with this project, so, I think it'll be beautiful for us. And, so hopefully, and, maybe we can get the rest of Belle paved. And, and I even asked, when I asked, I said, would you pave not only here, but all the way up, and even Orchard and everything, and all the way down to, Lower Belle? Because DuPont, or Chemours, we've got Bell Chemical, we've got, Correja, we've got Paxair, and now we have the Arkland Amines, which was the old Bell Chemical, and then now we have the new plant that went in there with the, glycol products and everything. So there's about 6 plants in there. Actually, I made another call to Chemours today. I've got a 7th person that would like to put about a 5,000 square foot warehouse in, and I asked if there's any way we can get them in there, so trying to push somebody else into that plan, so we'll see what happens, and David Sweeten with Occidental Chemical did give us the ingress and egress to the property for the Force Main project. We did finish that. So it is up and running, and, we are pumping sewage and everything, over to the plant in the brand new line, so it's worked out pretty well with that. Any questions? All right. Ray, anything?
No.
Okay, items from council, okay? No, Mark?
Sure.
Thank you.
I just had a quick question. I know we talked about the slide for the playground, but the playground's open now, correct?
Playground's open.
Okay.
Yes,
Just
the only
wanted to
thing,
double
the, bathroom facility, we did not open up yet. We thought we had a leak down there,
Mhm.
and, worked out that it wasn't, it was something else.
Okay.
So we've gotta do a little cleanup in there. It never did really get cleaned up in there.
Yeah.
Everything's been scrubbed outside, the playground was scrubbed, all the new swings were put up. So everything's ready there for kids to go in and play, and there's been several in there playing, so.
I'll say we, the wife and I walked the grandpuppies up around that area. That end of town down there looks really good. I'm talking the properties coming around the corner, the residents in that corner, and then, I mean, it's the best that area's looked in years, so.
Well, if you notice the Bow property where we bought the
Yeah,
trailer,
yeah, it's,
they went in there and smoothed all that dirt out. They put some dirt in there from that project. Actually, rock, or solid rock contracting did all that for us. They did do that extra paving, which we brought up last month. That was $1,100 because they were pulling out pieces of concrete as big as this table, that were just filled in there. And so when they pulled that out, that concrete and everything broke off, so. they had to do that.
even some of the residents down that end of the property was a lot better though. So, anyway, the wife and I really noticed that one. We were walking the dogs. so.
Nicole and Ramona going around.
I don't know, but it does look,
Shaking everybody down.
it does look a lot better.
Yeah. All right, thanks. Jacob, anything else?
Nope, that was it.
That's it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nicole,
I don't have anything.
nothing? Melanie?
I do have, I had some pictures sent to me today, of junk, basically. And it's down on 147 West Reynolds Avenue. And the person that lives beside of this person, or this property, says that they're starting to get a lot of roaches, a lot of mice. and they would like to have it cleaned up. According to this person, this guy actually goes out and raids everybody's trash and takes it all in, and then he gets rid of it as time.
I know you don't.
Yeah.
I done had calls and everything else on this.
But I guess there's more than one neighbor that's really complaining, and it's because of they're starting to get mice and roaches and stuff, so.
You mean they get the trash out of a can,
Well, I guess it's not trash to them, but, yeah.
Is it in the alley?
It doesn't look like it's like bags of trash.
The person lives at 151, but that's where they keep that stuff at. So, I did tell the person I would bring it up and see what we could do, maybe Glenn could,
Won't you give Glenn a call tomorrow
okay,
and just talk to him about that?
okay,
And, that should be a police matter.
yeah.
But another thing is too, is Jacob, you might look to see what we've got in the ordinance about junk dealers,
Okay.
clean up, cause, well, I mean, we recognize, and I know of one junk dealer in town, and that's Tucker, that
Mhm.
comes in, gets all the stuff. But,
And that saves us money, that does,
yeah,
but
it
this
does.
is not.
Everything he gets from inside town, we don't have to pay a landfill fee.
Well, as long as it leaves, yeah.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
does, on
And then
him.
he takes it.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, once he gets it, he takes off with it right now. He don't live here, so it's not staying here.
Right,
All right, anything else?
that's basically all I have.
Okay. John? Nothing? Okay. Approval for visitors to address council, somebody wanna put that in form of a motion?
So moved.
Okay, Jacob, do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Mark. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Like so. All right, anybody have anything?
Did you refresh my memory on how many more years we have to wait for Occidental land to be cleared?
Don't have any idea right now. I mean, it's still not clear, so.
Yeah. I
It
know
could
it's
be
gonna a
another,
long time.
it could be another 5 years, could be 10 more. I don't know. The only thing I know is the area over there by the playground area
That's what I'm talking
is pretty well cleared up, and they're in the process of still working on preparing a deed to give us that property.
about. I can't wait till they do.
Good, man.
I was just gonna tell Nicole and him that I got him some tablecloth for the Halloween party.
Deal.
I picked those up today.
If not anything else, we got adjournment. Somebody wanna make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Mark, okay. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Any opposed, like sign, so, thank you all.